Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Friday, the 12th of July. This is my weekly recap. It goes out for free to everybody. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to join us, a link in the description below. We run a live trading room where every day we focus on the names that are in play and call out the action, and you get unbelievable analysis like this in a room of great traders. Link in the description, smartoptiontrading.com. Come on over and join us. Let's talk about this week and what's gone on in the SPY. SPY, new all-time high today. Yesterday, everybody was freaking out. If you were with us here, you would notice we weren't freaking out. There was a lot of signals yesterday that said yesterday was nothing big. Breadth was great yesterday. We saw the oscillators increasing, volume increased yesterday. What we saw was tremendous selling in the big names, and we talk about that. We saw selling in Microsoft and NVIDIA and Amazon and Apple and Google, etc. And believe it or not, the top 10 names in the NASDAQ, thanks to Chris, did a little research, account for 51+% of it. So when those gains come down, they're going to take everything out, even though breadth under the covers was broadening out greatly. So SPY right back up today. If you went home short yesterday, you got gapped up and you're getting squeezed, and that's kind of what we had here. Volume getting back a little lower, but yesterday we had some nice volume. Overall, things are fine. We had a great CPI number yesterday. Today we had a hot PPI number. It's kind of a little bit of a, let's kind of look at it and say, well, consumer is weakening. We know that, and consumer inflation is coming down. That's good. But when you see PPI increasing, that means that either rates, they're going to have to raise prices again to consumers, or they can't raise prices anymore, and we're going to see margins starting to get squeezed. We'll find that out as we go into earnings season here. Bottom line is SPY is holding up well and everything looks good. Let's move it around here. The Qs, all right, not quite as strong today. Yesterday was weaker, closed under the 8-day, but nicely back up here. The IWM had a huge 2-day move. You got two big gaps and goes as everybody's anticipating now a September rate cut. All right, nice move there. Energy's trying to wake up. You have a sloppy W pattern here that's developed. Chevron strong, ExxonMobil even stronger there. The banks very strong. Look at that new all-time high in the banks. We had earnings today. JP Morgan, they weren't bad. They weren't great, down a little bit. Citigroup was better, but they sold it off. And Wells Fargo, well, there's always a turd in the punch bowl, and that was Wells Fargo. That was not a good report, and they came on down. So why the banks up? Because the regional banks are running on anticipation of some rate cuts, which will help them out. And we're seeing that push, push the financial indexes higher. The semis came roaring back yesterday, put a new all-time high, came down today. NVIDIA, huge bounce back, closed just under the 8-day, back above it. AMD's been nice. I mean, we traded AMD how many times this week, guys? I mean, I don't even remember anymore. I traded this one so much on and off throughout the week. Traded on Monday, I know for sure. Traded on Wednesday, traded yesterday, traded today. So traded the heck out of this one, gave a nice move. Now we have this level to break above to get going. It looks fine. We look around the other names. Microsoft yesterday closed on the, bounced off the 21-day, did again today. Amazon took us for a ride. That one didn't work. Tried the 210 calls for August, got out yesterday for a loss. There's losers here and there, but overall it's been a great week. But holding the 21-day. Meta under the 21-day in a weaker phase. Google holding in like a rock star, still sitting here above the 21-day, but failed at the 8-day today. Apple giving trades this week. Nice move there. New all-time highs, up nicely. And NVIDIA, and Tesla. Got to talk about Tesla. Huge move on Tesla this week. Look at the size of this move down. That was on the news that they're delaying their robo-taxi event from August 8th till October something, forget the date. But overall, just holding in, looks, good right back up today. We traded this one every day this week, multiple trades on that. What we're doing right now, guys, is we're ignoring the indexes and we're just finding the names that are in play each day, and then we're going after them. We're using either technical setups, news, option flow. We're using that and just volume. And, if you want to join us and learn how to trade like us and come in and have consistent profits, give us a try. With that said, I'll put some charts up on Sunday. I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful weekend, and want to join us, link in the description below.